Rohit Sharma and his team, would they like to win the opening match? Yes. But would they rather win the last match than the first match? I suppose the answer is a no-brainer. You would rather win the final of the tournament than the first match. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be nice for them once in a while to get off to a winning start and have 2 points against the name after the first match. It's something we have not experienced for a really, really long time. But it's just one of those things that really you cannot explain that, can you?
On the very first day of the tournament, we also saw an unfortunate injury to Kane Williamson, and he's now ruled out of the tournament. It must be a big blow, isn't it, Kaushik?
Yeah, it was a blow of sorts for the defending champions, for the Gujarat Titans. Yeah, but it looked a bad injury when it happened, and unfortunate for Williamson. He's had his fair share of injury worries, mainly with his shoulder. But this knee, and with the shoulder and his elbow, this is a knee injury, and it's got larger ramifications considering the amount of international cricket that's going on these days. And he's a key member of New Zealand side, even though he's no longer the captain. It looked bad when it happened, and you never like to see anyone getting injured on the field of play. Yesterday we saw Reece Topley, the RCB left-arm seamer, walking away from the ground clutching his right shoulder. We still don't have a medical update on what's wrong with him, but that didn't look like a very good injury either. Not that there are very good injuries at all. But it's very unfortunate from Williamson's point of view, very unfortunate from Gujarat Titans' point of view, because obviously they invested a lot of money in getting him on board, and they had clearly assigned the role to him. He was to be their number 3, he was to be the anchor around which the stroke makers went about the business. Fortunately for them, that particular night, Sai Sudarshan, the young and attractive left-hander from Tamil Nadu, stepped in nicely and occupied that number 3 slot and sort of did the role that Williamson might have done. I'm not comparing Sai Sudarshan with Williamson, just saying in terms of the roles assigned. So he bailed them out that day, and I'm sure going forward, Gujarat Titans will look for a replacement. But yeah, really unfortunate. I feel more for Williamson, of course for Gujarat Titans, but more for Williamson himself.
All right, Kaushik, one last question. Today is a big day for Chennai and CSK fans. Chennai will be playing at home. Your thoughts on that, Kaushik?
It will be quite an evening, won't it? I mean, we thought yesterday was emotional, and yesterday was fun, and the energy and the electricity at the Chinnaswamy Stadium was something else when Virat Kohli stepped out onto the field. And you can take that and you can multiply it by 100, and you will still not get close to what we will find at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai this evening. Dhoni is Dhoni. Well, Virat Kohli is the only one who's played for the same franchise since the beginning of the IPL. Dhoni has not. He could not, because CSK were suspended for 2 years. But even in those 2 years when Dhoni was not with CSK and he was playing for Rising Pune Super Giants, you could see that, and he didn't make any bones of the fact that his heart was in Chennai, and he couldn't wait for CSK to come back into the tournament. And Dhoni and fairy tales go hand in glove. I mean, they came back in 2018 and went straight to the title. There is just this relationship between the city and Dhoni, between the franchise and Dhoni, between the fans and Dhoni, which is impossible to put in words. You have to feel it, you can sense it, you have to experience it. You just cannot. You can't just say it in words. And I think Chennai will be quite the sea of yellow today. I would be very intimidated if I was in the Lucknow Super Giants camp. But well, that's sport, isn't it?
Right. Thanks a lot, Kaushik. We'll reconnect next Monday, and we'll have lot more to discuss next week.
I'm sure we will. Thanks.